Rampaging Silence. So, for story lovers or novel lovers, you can follow me along as we read. Rampaging Silence. Okay? Yeah, we have the cast. We have the cast. The cast. We have Ikenna, a young man. Okoro, Ikenna's friend. Akajiaku, wealthy king. Adego, Ikenna's mother. Enyi Anika, palace scribe. Akpaka elder, Njaka elder, Ogide, mystical person, Okadike, Okoro's friend and age mate, Kabie, old man, Ekemma, woman leader, Aleka, palm wine tapper, Toga, palace guard or thug, Meka, palace guard or thug, Isikak, palace servant, Oke, Agu, palace servant, Ubechi, a woman, Oko, old man, one more old man, Ezud, clan leader. This place is a brush. Now let's read. Scene 1. Breaking the code. Ikenna, a man of about 30 years of age, in full war regalia and with a raffia bag strapped to his back, strides onto the stage. He is enraptured on setting feet on his homeland. So he kneels happily and touches the soil with his forehand. Ikenna, home sweet home, scoops up handful of sand and pour them out again, rubbing some on his chest in the manner of children playing with sand. It feels so good to be home again. Throws his hands up exultantly. I'm home. Stands up and prances exuberantly on the stage. Alike, I am home. Looks around expectantly. Ali Ala Ikem Merihuku. Ikenna is back. No response. He becomes perplexed. Alike, he goes to various ends of the stage and shouts, but no one responds. Ikenna is back. What is going on here? No matter which way I turn, silence greets my approach. Silence of graveyard firm resonates in this land of my birth. Not even a tiny whisper can I hear to break its stealthy creep. Alike. He bows over in grief, then looks up again. Where have they gone? Those fearless voices of ancient warriors, where have they gone? Those happy faces of playful children, where have they gone? Those pretty faces of graceful maidens, what tide has swept away our worthy women? The true essence of our happiness stands up, places his hands at the back of his head. Alike, listen for any sound, but there is none. He kneels in desperation. Oh, yeah, gods of my father, what has befallen the land of my birth? Where were you gods before whom we have made our sacrifices daily when this evil wind blew away the glory of this clan of warriors? Alike, a voice whispers from somewhere behind the stage, and he cups up his ear, straining to hear better. Voice whispering, Ikenna, eh? Shh! Someone peeps out from behind the curtain, shouts in excitement, Okorike, whispering, no, that is too dangerous. Nobody shouts in the village square anymore. Everyone is afraid to be seen in the open, let alone be heard. By coming out here, I've taken a risk that may be very costly. Come with me. They leave the stage hurriedly. Okorike's hut, furnished with a mat, some cooking utensils, and wooden seats. Okoro and Ikenna are facing each other on the mat. Okoro, now is Ikenna that is talking. Okoro, what happened to our people? Okoro answered, Ikenna, my brother, you are welcome. We had lost hope of ever seeing you again. May our gods be praised. Was your journey successful? Ikenna now replied, what difference does it make whether I succeeded or failed? If the people for whom I undertook the journey to the land of dead are no more, it was the thought of their voice of welcome that kept me alive through the harrowing hassles of my dangling assignments. And now I return to a dead land. Tell me, Okoro, was there an invasion while I was away? Okoro answered, my brother, ihe ukwu mere. It is the enemy within. Ikenna now responded, how can that be? How can a son of Alike destroy his own kids and king? Okoro said, you got it wrong, Ikenna. No shot was fired, no blood was shed on this land, but the spirit of the people has been taken captive. They have been defeated from inside. Ikenna responded, I don't understand it. If our people are not dead, where are they? Okoro said, Ikenna, do not fear. Our people live, but they now have to hide their faces from the sun. No one dares raise his voice for fear of the powers that be. Whispering has become the normal way of speaking in Alahi Ukumen since Akajaku took over the leadership of the community and made himself king. Ikenna said, are you saying, no, it can't be? Are you by any means telling me that Akajaku is now the leader of our clan? Okoro said, not just leader, my brother. He calls himself Supreme King and insists on being worshipped by everyone. Akajaku has introduced strange ways into our land. He wears a crown, the cost of which can feed a whole village for 3 months. His wife and children do not go to farm or markets. They wear gold and expensive clothes. And guess what? We have to pay a special tax to pay for their expensive lifestyles. Ikenna shouting, no, this cannot be happening. Okoro whispering, here, keep your voice down. Ikenna said, Okoro, leave my voice alone. I did not drink of the same portion of cowardice that you all seem to have taken up. What happened to our clan leader, Ezudo? Don't tell me that that monster killed him. Okoro said, calm down, Ikenna. The tides of change have not been friendly to Alike. No one knows for sure what has become of Ezudo. Ikenna responded, what do you mean by that? Okoro said, well, my brother, shortly after you left on your quest for the Oja, Akajaku returned home and took advantage of the confusion that tried the loss of the sacred Oja. With the help of Anika and some other elders, Akajaku made away with Ezugo by night and took over the throne by morning. Everything happened very fast. No one can say. Everything happened very fast. No one can say. Okay? Everything happened very fast. Put it there. No, no one can say for sure whether Ezugo is alive or dead. Ikenna standing up and facing away. Alike has been the oh no. Oh, Okoro, what about my mother? Okoro said, well, Mama Adego is fine. Ikenna rushes at him and places his hands around his neck. Don't you dare lie to me. Is my mother alive? Okoro responded, I am not lying. Your mother is hale and hearty. Ikenna softening up. Are you sure? Okoro removes Ikenna's hands from his neck. Ikenna, why are you acting this way? Why would I lie about your mother? You know she is a strong woman. In fact, Mama Adego has been a rallying point for the women in this trying time and a source of strength to all of us. Ikenna, I'm sorry. My brother, I think I'm going mad. Okoro responded, Shh, Ikenna, how can you talk like that? Ikenna said, but that is the truth. Can't you see? Everything is conspiring to make me mad. I traveled through tons and tussles to wrest our communal treasure from that white rug and his cronies. On my way back, I anticipated, yes, I have a right in my fatherland is this revolting state of death. Why will I not go mad? Okoro rest. Take it easy, my brother. We all shall live to tell the story of our survival. Ikenna responded, you call this survival? When a man is afraid to let his voice be heard in his fatherland, is he still a man? I, Ikenna, we have not. Okoro said, I beg you, please keep your voice down. Ikenna said, shouting, no, I damn well pleases. There is a knock at the door. Okoro begins, you. Now that sounds like trouble. Enter, brandishing weapons. Dogger, we heard voices. Okoro answered them. Please, I beg you, forgive us. It was not. Ikenna said, and what is wrong with hearing voices? Are you some sort of voice court assigned to write down the names of noisemakers? Who are you to barge into a private residence uninvited? Dogger said, who am I? Who am I? Advancing towards him. Maker? No, Dogger, calm down. This is neither the time nor the place. Dogger stops. Ikenna answered, wow, I didn't know you guys could be scared. And by the way, Okoro, who are these uncouth cavemen? Hmm. Okoro responded, facing Ikenna and gesturing for peace. They are the king's messengers. Ikenna said, oh, I said to Mecca, is he referring to me? Ikenna responded, no, how can I be referring to you? I am referring to the two oversized idiots standing before me. Dogger said, moves to attack him, but Mecca holds him back. Just thank your stars. But for one thing, you would have been crawling on all fours, begging for death by now. Just thank your stars. Ikenna responded again. You are nothing but a coward, using tough words to hide your fear. If you think you are man enough, face me in a wrestling match at the village square and let us see who will bury his head in shame. Okoro said, Ikenna, please stop. Ikenna responded, Okoro, shut up and allow me to address these insolent brats. Mecca is one of the bodyguards that came. You are pushing your luck, my friend. Touches his tongue with the tip of his index finger in a gesture of swearing. If not for the instruction by the Majesty concerning you, by now you would have been weeping like a baby. But like Doga said, just thank your stars. Ikenna claps a few minutes. I suppose I should applaud you, shouldn't I? I wonder what clan would pride themselves in producing men like you. Men who are content to live like slaves, carrying out orders they barely understand. I pity you. No bona fide son of Alike will live like you. Cowards. Doga, one of the servants, said, you are just a little fly, and I will not let you spoil my mood with your wanton ranting. We have a message for you from His Majesty. Akajaku, Akunoshobiike one of Alike. His Majesty knew of your presence the moment you stepped into the land. He has graciously decided to have you brought before his presence immediately. Ikenna said, if you are done ranting, you may leave. Tell Akajiaku that I will see him after discussing with my friend here, and not a second sooner. Doga, one of the servants, said, stubbornness is often a good cloak for foolishness, but take my advice, do not. Ikenna seek counsel from Uremma, the mad woman. Toga said, suit yourself, fool. I hope you earn yourself a painful death. Ikenna responded again, better a painful death than a slavish life. Go and lick your master's shoes. Shoo, shoo, shoo. Doga rushes at him, but his mate Mega steps in between them. Scene 3. Cool evening. Ikenna is walking in hasty steps on a bush path when a dazzling light from an oncoming figure harasses him. The head of the strange apparition is adorned with bright light. Ikenna is forced to cover his eyes as the figure trains his light on him and refuses to move on. Ikenna, Ikenna now is responding, please do not harm me. What do you want? Ogide said, I am Ogide. I do not harm mortals without cause. Where does your path lead? Ikenna gasps, my lord, do I indeed stand before the awesome presence of the protector of our clan? Ikenna kneels, pardon me, honor of my breath. Ogidi responded harshly, I said, where does your path lead? Ikenna, I am going to the palace. Ogidi, and what is in your bag? Ikenna unstraps the jungle bag with a shaky hand, opens it and brings out the oja. Owner of my life, it is only the sacred oja, Ogidi, and you are taking it to the palace, straight into the enemy's hands? Ikenna confused. I am my Ogidi blows air from his mouth towards Ikenna and he falls in a heap, moves his hand in. I see. He took something vital away from you, makes incantation. Ka ọ na-eje ka ọ na-abata, ka o si jee ka o si abata, okirikiri ka a na-agba ka ose, anaghị arị ya elu. Great spirit of the forest, release the fearless spirit of the fighter from the prison of forgetfulness. Release him from the snare set in the dark by darkened souls. Release him who fights on the side of justice. Release facing Ikenna. When you awake, you shall remember everything you were told. He lives. After a few moments, Ikenna jakes out of unconsciousness, looking lost. Ikenna, man, what happened? Rubs his eyes, opens them again, and sees the sacred order lying on the ground. He grabs it and plots it in his two hands. Yes, the sacred order. I saw Ogide recollecting. Yes, the sacred order must be placed in the hands of the rightful clan leader or deposited at the shrine of Iyafo until a worthy leader is found. He gets up and begins to run in another direction. Scene 4. The palace. King now is at the palace. King Akajiaku is in a foul mood. He passes from one end of the royal court to the other, while the two messengers, Doga and Meka, kneel before him with heads bowed. Akajiaku is saying, one simple task, and these two beasts of the forest once more display crass incompetence. Morons, mimicking. He said he was coming. Now, where is that goat called Ikenna? Where is he? You fools! It's almost nightfall. Can you see any sign of him? Your Majesty, please forgive us. Please, Your Majesty, we are truly sorry. Ikenna was too stubborn and we did not want to hurt him according to your instruction. Akajak responded then, will you keep your mouth shut, you fool, before I. He grabs Doga by the neck and shoves him against the wall. Mazi Anyika, the palace scribe, goes to his rescue. His Majesty, please, I beg you to calm down. Do not let his blood contaminate your throne, my lord. The king leaves Doga and walks back to his throne in heavy steps. Akajaku saying, Anika, did you not hear when I told these fools to make sure they come back here with Ikenna? Anika said, I did, Your Majesty. Akajaku, you, it was who recommended them for this job. Am I right? Anika responding, yes, Your Majesty. Akajaku responding now, so do you or do you not admit that you have failed this kingdom woefully? Anika, falling on his knees, I am sorry, Your Majesty. The blame is all mine. But promise to right this wrong, I swear. I swear it by my life, my Majesty. Anika, Akajaku responded, how many times am I going to tell you, curse people of this kingdom, that I hate it when people tell me they are sorry? Are they sorry for being incurable idiots or chronic nincompoos? No, tell me, what are you sorry for, useless old fool? Anika responded, Your Majesty, how may I appease you for this great error? Akajaku said, get me Ikenna. Anika responded, yes, Your Majesty, I will see to it that he is brought to you, dead or alive. He gets up to leave. Anika said, no, moron, I want him alive, unhurt. Can you comprehend that? Anika responded, yes, Your Majesty, alive then. Do not take offense, my lord, but from what I know about that boy, he may constitute a major threat to your throne. He may be better off dead. Akajaku said, my gosh, I can't believe how daft you are. And they said you were in the last cabinet. Anika said, my family has always produced the palace scribe, my lord. Akajaku said, some grand family, and you know nothing about Ikenna and the quest for the sacred object. Anika responded, if it will not, okay, sorry, let's continue. Then Anika, I'm listening. Anika, first of all, my lord, I think that the importance of that order is exaggerated. Secondly, I cannot fathom. Hey, Chukuyelu, come back. Secondly, I cannot fathom how Ikenna could retrieve the order from the invaders that stole it from us. My lord, that white man is a seasoned businessman and his local guides are equally grounded in the business. It will take more than 10 Ikennas to defeat them. True, Ikenna is the greatest wrestling champion and warrior that this town has ever known. He also has a hero's heart, but the quest for the sacred order is beyond one man. Akajaku responded, you may have a point, but something about his courage and countenance on his return when the spies spotted him suggests that he might have succeeded, and you must know the implication of handing it over to the wrong party. Anika responded, my lord, the acquisition of power is its own reward and offers its own protection. You are the authentic king and ruler of this land, with or without the so-called sacred order. Your solid achievements in the past few months and the firm control you have established over your subjects bear witness to the truth. Akajaku, pleaded, hmm, please, I did not know you could come up with something so intelligent. Anika is now the person talking. Your Majesty, my loyalty to you is undivided, and I will do anything within my power to see that your reign succeeds. You always have power in your hands, my lord. Consolidate your hold and quit bothering about these fables about gods and totems. If you ask me, they are all a bunch of old-fashioned nonsense. Akajiaku responded, now tell me, is it not true that the former clan leader lost his position the moment he lost that sacred object? What did they call it? Anika responded, Oja. Akajiaku, yes, Oja. Funny pronunciation. Anika, in my opinion, Ezeudo was destabilized because of his belief in such crap and not by the absence of the inanimate Oja itself. It's just a musical instrument, for God's sake. Permit me to say this. If it will not unbalance your royal sense of humor, Ezeudo was a little man with a little mind. Akajak laughs loud and long. He simply could not withstand the great force of positive change he represents. So natural. Why? Your husband, is he not coming? Okay, 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 no wahala. Okay. I'm coming. When you are done, you let me know. He simply could not withstand the great force of positive change you represent so naturally. He lost out. Akajaku, pulling on his belt. I believe you can be quite useful. Yes, Your Majesty. Always at your service, bowing down. Akajaku, now get these idiots to bring Ikenna here in the shortest possible time, or someone will pay with his useless life. Anyika, yes, Your Majesty. Scene 5. A clearing in the forest. A naked flame from Mpa by 6 palace workers, including Dogger and Maker. What is it? What is it? Stay there, you're wearing singlet. What is it? Give me now. Say you went to the supermarket today. That you went to buy meal, both provision, soap, everything. Have you not gone to the supermarket before? Have you not gone to Italy before? Have you not gone to Kilimanjaro before? Yeah? Eh? You remember all those things, alright? Tell your brothers to teach you. Tell them to teach you.
Which one do I write about?
Which one can you write? You want to write the supermarket? Huh?
Zoo.
Zoo. Hey, we've gone to zoo before, so you know all these things. You should write it. Hmm? I need something. This my phone is trying to fall. I need a stone to place on that paper. I don't know what the problem is. Mm-hmm. Okay, we have scene 5. We are still at scene 5. A clearing in the forest. A naked flame from Banaka or Owa is the only source of light, and is surrounded by 6 palace workers, including Dogger and Maker. Izium, Anika is clad in a black flowing gown with red trimmings and collar. Anika, Odibeze brothers, the times have really changed upon us. It has come to a point where we have to come to the middle of the forest in the middle of the night to hold a normal social gathering for fear of breaking this oppressive code of silence. I want to know if anyone has a good idea of what we should do in times like this. Or former, In my opinion, it is a war against the people's freedom of expression. It is oppression of the people. Anika, and you, Isikagu, my lord, I would say it is a terrible tragedy to be ruled by a reckless, bloodthirsty tyrant, especially one who knows nothing about our tradition or our people's respect for human life and freedom. Anika, Okago, what do you think? My lord, the situation of Alike is frightening. It should be a source of concern to everyone. Anika, brothers of light. Wow. Ethan, come. Okay, okay, we'll come back to this. I want to show you around. Why did you remove the white again? She was standing. Eh? What happened? She was okay, so that she will not stain it. All right. Go bring my slippers. Go bring my slippers. Okay, let me show them around. Divide, go and close back here. Okay. Are you seeing is a view? No, let me bring my slippers. Bring my slippers. Be fast. Mama. Mama. I'm coming. Bring Ebuka. No, I'm coming. Let me bring my slippers. Why are you passing like this now? Please, you could go and close the back door. You pad it. Lock it. You could come inside. Go to your room. Lock this door so I'm coming. Okay. It's closed and I'm coming. Diana. Okay, bye. Where my baby? Bye. Sure, you guys are seeing how dry the road is. It's a Sunday view. Today is Sunday. Everywhere is just dry. I'm going back inside the house. You people should go inside. What is it? I will slap you in the back. Go inside. Okay. Islando Queen TV. Hi. Wisdom Camel. Hi. Welcome. You people go inside. Go inside. No, go to your room. Watch from your room there. Your daddy will soon be back. I don't want to go there and start sleeping in the sitting room again. No, go inside. Go to your room. Go to your room. You get to go later. Come here. Have you locked that kitchen door? Eh? Oh yeah, to your room. As I'm looking, come here. To your room. Divine, come on. Video me with this. Go inside. Oh yeah. Follow me. Is it bright?
Yes.
Okay, follow me. Let's go. Just get the compound. Let's go.
Should I be low?
Yes. Oh yeah. Video me. Video me. Let me close this door. Oh yeah, be coming now. Come. Close the door. Okay. So, what do you want me to say?
Eh?
How many persons are there? Check up.
Where?
There. How many people are watching? One person. Okay. Follow me.
It have turned to 2.
Two persons. Okay. Yeah. Come now. Follow me.
Just no, 4.
Thank you. Are you sure? Where is your uncle? How many persons?
Yeah, I don't even know where my uncle was.
Just get everything.
Hi, it have gone back to 1.
Don't worry. Just come. Okay. No. Get me. Follow me.
As I will be also videoing you and be showing them everywhere.
Sure. Yeah. Video here. Yeah. Take it up very well. Are they saying it? Take it up.
Mommy say, yeah, is.
Don't say it.
No, I don't even know.
Follow me.
0.
Go back. Go back. How many persons are watching?
2.
Two persons. Okay. Yeah. Get this side. Stay there, man. This way. Am I showing?
Yes.
Place it up. Place your hand. I don't know what are you clicking now? Eh?
Nothing.
I can't easy. Yeah. Here. Here. This way. How many places are open?
Still 2.
Okay. And that is it. Right, let's go back. Follow me. Let's go back. Let's go back. Okay? So,
Yes, our compound.
yes. Oh, yeah.
We are running.
Don't run. Your hands will be shaking. Don't run.
We are running. We are running.
And your voice will be on that video. You don't know it's blind. How many persons are there?
Still 2.
Okay. Stay there with us. Go back.
1.
What are you doing? Is your uncle around?
No.
I would have gone out now to go and video other things. Oh yeah, now what are you doing?
But they can stay without you know.
You mean that is video?
Two. It's back to 2.
Let me show them.
I should not move.
How many persons?
1.
This plate. This is tomato plate. Use it to shed. Leave that food. Leave that your tongue. Use it to shed tomato. Okay? I just say it. Just keep your hand one place.
2.
This is the tomato.
No, you can go and show them more things.
See?
These are
These are woods. Woods that I removed from the shop. You see, these woods, I'm thinking on using them to maybe get another, if I can get another shop, I'll use the woods. Share your scene. I'm showing you around. Okay. All these things I brought them out from my shop. Have you seen the freezer? Have you seen my freezer? The freezer. Let me open. Wow.
I didn't see the fan.
Don't go there. Have you seen the fan I removed? All this load, I brought them out from the shop. Have you seen? Have you seen? They are seen. They are seen. And you go and bring that cobweb stain for me. Okay. So, you've seen it. You've seen all this load. All this load. I'll be going back to my shop later with them. I have to pack up from my shop. So that's why I have all these loads here. I've not been able to wash them. So you are seeing these loads. I will use them. I'll soon use them. So is that backyard open? Give me, go and lock that backyard.
No, they locked it back.
Eh?
They locked it.
Who gave you this thing?
Yeah, I went inside.
Go and lock it now. Pad it under. Then you come, okay? I want to. Divine, be fast and come. Go inside. Okay? Go inside. Go inside and pat that door now. You and Ethan go inside. Take. Remove your hand from the pad. Okay. I want to remove cobwebs.
One person.
Stand up.
It's still one person.
Okay. Are you getting me? It's me that you get. I don't know what you are doing.
Thank God I can get you and that
How
thing.
many questions are there?
2.
Clean, clean, clean with me. Ooh. Who are you getting? And that boy is naked. You are getting him. I'll slap you now. They will send you another thing. You are doing a different one. You go inside now. Go inside and lock that kitchen door. Pad it under. Let me say go inside again. Divine, are you looking? How many persons are there?
2. 1. I mean, we can come to this side.
This side, I'm not doing that. Okay. Shit, now you know what you are doing. Instead of get me, you are following me. Yes.
Come on, shut up.
Go inside. Hey, Buka. Go and lock that backyard now. Take these children. Who are you capturing now? Who now?
Three, 2 now. It was 3 before.
If you drag that thing, I will slap you. Because that's why you are dragging it now. Don't lock that backyard. Bring them inside. Use key and lock it. Lock it. Have it.
Mommy,
I want to.
mommy.
Are you getting sure? Because you be on that video, close your mouth. How many people?
Before I watch tree, mommy, if my uncle come, go and show anything.
How many persons are there?
One. You soon turned 4. 2.
Say like this. Okay. Don't be too close.
3 people.
Is it right?
Yes, 3 people. 2 people now.
But once you said they'll be hearing what you're saying. You don't hear. Okay, let me go.
Happy.
Okay. You don't.
Are we done?
No, not only. Yeah, go inside. Go and carry those things inside. Go. Take these things inside. I'm coming. No, go inside. Go and carry those things inside. I'm coming.